But nice. Let us make sure the stream is functioning right. Because that is key. Fix this, save. Hello, what is up? You have achieved first place. Choosing pork. Hello, Dark Lord. Okay, my mic is working, which is good. On live again on the second channel. At everyone. Nice. Let's see what we have here. What part am I up to? To around here, I believe. Yeah. What's good, man? Was good. I believe in Kano's going to win. Kano's going to roll Luthien. Yeah, I checked out the rules last night. Kano Gito about to fuck this man up. Who do you think's going to fight next now that round 5 has ended? I'll pull up my old video I made a while ago and see what I said. Cause I do not remember. Let us see what I said. Can you see that? You can, okay. It's the old video I made a while ago. So, my original prediction was Loki versus Nostradamus, I believe. Wait, hold up. Yeah, so Loki versus Nostradamus was my prediction originally. I was right, Shiva got the win. Prediction going strong. Let's see. Dragon shot his bows, very possible. What's up? Nothing much. If Jurata and Hayami don't fight, I'm gonna be pressed. Yeah, I do see them fighting, unless Jurata's the Tiger Vessel. Hayami, I think he'll either fight Jirota or possibly Faye, I think. Yeah, so Loki vs Nostradamus was my prediction. Do you prefer Kenichi the Midas Disciple waifus or Kengan waifus? Probably Kengan, but some decent ones in Kenichi. I wasn't a big fan of Shiva vs Raiden. What were your thoughts? So yeah, at the start I wasn't really enjoying it. The last three chapters were much better than the early parts, but I still would consider this my least favorite fight so far. Still pretty decent. Attack on Titan is smacking, damn straight. I think I'm up to date for the final season of the anime. Shit, fire. Gang shit. Watch Yu Yu Hakusho, please. Isn't that the story the creator of Hunter x Hunter did before Hunter x Hunter? If I remember, could be wrong. I would agree. I liked Raiden's character design, but I didn't care for the fight. Yeah, I honestly didn't like either of the two characters. Probably down below as my least favorite so far as well, alongside the fight. So Tarashi is going to be someone we know, right? Possibly, we don't know. Could be a completely new character, could be someone from a certain character's past that we may not know, but the specific character on Kangen may know, or could be just a return of a character from Ashura. Yeah, Buddha is top tier. With Seven Deadly Sins anime. Honestly, the latest season, people like shit on it. I watched it. Apart from the Escanor versus Meliodas scene, it wasn't too bad, honestly. It's just like that specific scene that they butchered, which is probably the most hyped scene of that season, or was meant to be. What do you think about Fairy Tail? I haven't watched it, probably won't watch it. Not really my thing. What do you think happened to Kiryu and Hatsumi? Well, that is talked about in the video I am currently editing. So you just chill, first stream I've been in? Pretty much. Sometimes when I streamed last night, I hop in the Discord server and talk in there. Shit gets a bit wild sometimes. Oh, if the mic's a bit aged, you can hear like background noise. I ordered a new mic a couple days ago. Should be better. This mic's fucking about to die. Do you think Carlo could beat Adam? Probably, honestly. Carlo's like the, I believe, second or third highest removal rate that we've seen from the Kure clan. So definitely has a lot of power. I'm hyped for the Bucky Son of Ogre anime. Me too. Can't wait to see our boy Pickle, the Bucky vs Oliver fight. All the good shit. The Finnish sniper, I believe Simo is. I think I have him fighting Apollo in my predictions. Some sniper battle, which would be cool. If you didn't know, the video I'm working on is, this is the thumbnail for it. Do you think people are underestimating Okora a bit? I was reading Kangen Reddit a lot. For some reason, people think he is kind of weak. Probably he's actually very impressive. He's stayed to have like the fastest like base reflexes in the series. He defeated Cosmo pretty much in the Ashura Annihilation tournament. He defeated Ryuki, even though Ryuki didn't, pull out his kill intent and probably could have killed him there. But still, he's not really scared of anyone. We've seen him have multiple conversations with like Kano in Ashura, just not scared of him. So yeah, very powerful. I think he's just outside the top 10. Okay, let me post this shit on the main channel. Okay, nice. Kangaroo 9%. Justice Boy memes? Yeah, pretty much. High School of the Dead. Let me search that. I think I've seen that. Had that titty scene. High School of the Dead. Yes, I have seen High School of the Dead. I watched it, I think, a couple years ago. The ending was a bit whack. I believe it just ended like halfway through the season or whatever. Like, it didn't finish adapting the material or whatever. In that video where I was like, the power ranking for Kangen, that was before the tournament and like what I was thinking or hoped characters would be placed, but now I definitely don't think Rito is close to Justice Boy. Have you read Vagabond before? I think you'll be a big fan. I've read some of Vagabond. When I made my Miyamoto in like manga and anime video, I read some of it to, learn about the Miyamoto in Vagabond, but I haven't read all of it. I'm not up to date. Any news about Kangen Dash for Season 3? Sadly not. Hopefully in 2021 we get Season 3 or at least an announcement. Do you think Adam would have destroyed Shiva? That is another video I am currently working on. The thumbnail has been made. This video is probably going to take a while because there's a lot of stuff to cover, but yeah, that video will be in the works. What animes do you plan on watching? I'll pull up the live chart. Yeah, there it is. See what I'm going to be watching. Yeah, I saw the Kangen 91 Raw last night. So I'm watching Attack on Titan. I'm going to be watching the new Promised Land season. Same for ReZero Part 2. I'll watch Beastars, Log Horizon. I probably won't watch the next season of Seven Deadly Sins straight away. I'll probably wait for it to finish. I'm planning on rewatching Death Note. It's always good to rewatch Death Note. And that's probably all I'm watching next season. What about spring? New My Hero season. Probably end up watching that. That's probably it for that season. I didn't watch too many anime this year or too many like currently airing. Ooh, Rising of the Shield Hero is coming back. Nice. Same with Dragon Maid. Like right now, I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I finished the latest season of Haikyuu. And I'm watching the Attack on Titan season, but that's all really. I think the panel showing the possible worm members, I think it was just a hierarchy of worm-like titles. For example, maybe an underling, a captain, a commander, stuff like that. I think that panel is just showing titles rather than actual names of worm members. But yeah, I do think it was like the worm rankings, like you said. We'll find out when the translation comes out in around 7, 8 8, 9, around 9 hours, I think. The translation should be out, like normal time, or how it normally is. Got to like it raw. Who left from Purgatory do you think is stronger than Lu? Probably Lo Long and whoever the Tiger Vessel is. So whether it be Nicholas Tarashi, Faye, or Jirota, or could be Lo Long himself. But I think 2 fighters at least. You should make some vids on Dorohedoro. I talked about it in one of my videos, like the most gory anime or some shit. Is lava wet? I think I answered this question in my Q&A video from the same dude. You have to work out the definition of wet, which I believe is liquid, and then is lava liquid? And then you have your answer. Have you read Spiked Family? If not, you should give it a chance. I have not. I've heard good things. I heard it's like a light-hearted series. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood will always hold a special place in my heart. Yes, that was very good. I bet I can out-predict you for Kangen Omega. Probably can. I started Record Dragon because of you, Pog. How are you enjoying it? Nice. Record of Ragnarok hype. Unless he fights Hami, he just does a Judah better. I think like Jirato's being the most slept on as a fighter, it might not be a big deal. But not racked into rain. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I liked God of High School and Megalobox. Yes. I think the God of High School anime wasn't very well done. The manga is pretty decent until the later parts. But yeah, the anime wasn't good at all, in my opinion. Megalobox is good though. Yeah, the anime skipped an insane amount. They even like play stuff in like the wrong order, and this just wasn't very good. Wasn't terrible, but wasn't the best. You're clapped. I'll have the new Kangen Raw video in the video up tomorrow. What am I saying? I'll have the Kangen chapter review 91 up today, or like whenever it comes out, and then I'll probably have this video up if I finish it in time. Can we do a collab on a video? Maybe. Just join the Discord and see what happens. You are clapped. I did join. Very entertaining. Nice. I'm planning on doing like a video that involves people who want to participate in the Discord soon. But I'm pretty much waiting on my new mic for that, so it doesn't sound like AIDS in the video. Why would you have preferred, I'm guessing you mean, Jack lose a limb instead of being disrespected by Pickle the way he was? Lose a limb? Nah. Retsu wasn't the same after losing his leg. Man went suicidal. Yeah, it's gonna be like a Kangen quiz video. That's what I'm planning to do. Why is it so hot now? Bro, the latest chapter of the Baki manga was so bad. Like, even the last, like, this whole arc's been pretty shit. The chapters, nothing happened. It's like 60%, I don't know, random telling about some random ability or some, you know, comparison to some random bullshit. Then there's two characters repeating what they said 2 chapters ago, and then it's like one punch thrown. Shit's been very whack. I don't know if you have noticed, but I argue with people a lot in every one of your Kangen vids. I try to read a lot of the comments, but don't know I've seen too much of you. I haven't read the Baki manga. Do you recommend it? I love the anime. Yeah, I recommend it. These poggers. I do think the Kangen manga is a lot better though. Even the quality of the chapters are so much better. We wait like a month for a Baki chapter with nothing happening. And like the comparison to a Kangen chapter is like one panel of content. I would definitely choose Kangen over Baki. Imagine if Mappa could animate Kangen. Yeah, if Kangen didn't have the full CGI trash, it would have been greatness. Thank God I'm losing my voice. Thank God Omega is going in a better direction fight-wise now. In the start of the Paradise, I was disappointed with the fights I picked up. Agreed, this Lu Tien vs Kano fight is probably going to be the best so far. Peace out, it's 11:45 by me. I'm a big fan. I was down if you want to do a trivia vid or something like that. Yeah, I'll probably make an announcement in the Discord when I'm going to do that video or start that video. I'll try to include as much people as possible. When I first started to read fighting manga, I started with Baki, and after a couple of years I found out about Kangen from a random video about Kangen Mega Chapter 0. Yeah, so I hadn't read very many manga prior to Kangen. Like, I'd read Tokyo Ghoul like a few years earlier. I've read some of Death Note and some of Berserk, but I haven't read really much manga until I watched the Kangen Ashura anime season. Then I read Kangen, started Omega, and then I started reading some other manga that I've read or watched some of the anime for and some new stuff. Finding Record of Ragnarok and other cool things. Yeah, we don't talk about the Tokyo Ghoul anime around here. That shit was fucking butchered beyond belief, especially the later seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. The first season of the anime was okay. don't have any problem with that, but everything after this, yikes. Which is, it feels bad because I quite like Tokyo Ghoul. I am very confused. We got some art from the person who does the art for Kangen. What did he say? It's time 2020. I think he drew this. The chick from the Queen's Gambit. What's your favorite anime slash manga out of all the manga social media you have on your Discord? Of all the, so I have on my Discord, let me open it. So my favorite manga that I have on the Discord here is Kangen. Anime wise, probably One Punch Man, because the Berserk anime we don't talk about, the Bucky anime is okay, Kangen anime is okay, and the other stuff don't have anime. My favorite anime of all time is Death Note. Probably choose Inaba, but he may get counted by his foresight. I found Bucky from a very old YouTube AMV. Yeah, when Bucky had orange hair in the first season. JoJo Part 6 needs to release, but Part 7, from what I hear, is good to. Yeah, I've heard the same. I'm not the biggest fan of JoJo, but I've watched all the seasons. Only because I made a deal with a friend. He had to watch all of One Piece, so like 900 plus episodes, and I had to watch all the seasons of JoJo that were out. I think that deal was more in my favor, but you know. Yeah, we don't talk about the 2016 monstrous dirty thing. I wish Kangen had that level of animation. Would have been the greatest thing ever. JoJo looks way too sus to me. Yeah, it is quite sus. Do you think besides the Tiger Vessel, we have seen the last Worm member fighting? I'll be disappointed if they just keep showing up. Yeah, I hope so as well. I don't want any more Worm members because I didn't think Luthien was going to be a Worm member, but he was. Naden being a Worm member, sure, but I'm kind of overseeing the Worm members now. Kind of disappointed if like the whole team or most of the team of Purgatory was just made up of Worm members. So hopefully the Tiger Vessel is just the last one. Whoever that will be. I could kind of consider Alan Wu part of Worm, but not really because Edward Wu apparently was hired by Worm. So I don't think Alan would be. Rip Raiden, indeed. A man's head is gone. A man got sliced up. The Fate series gave me age so much material and spoilers. I enjoy the Fate series. I think I've watched everything that's out anime wise for it, including the latest Heaven's Feel movie. See Alan Wu fighting next? Very possible. Jesus, bro. Might be sounding scuffed in this video. Yeah, the second Fate Heavensville movie is like probably the best thing in the series outside of Fate Zero story-wise, which is probably the best. The second one's top tier. The third one, I believe, is only in cinemas at some places in the world. I watched like a cam version online, which is, you know, kind of sad, but man, gotta do what you gotta do. I do think the second Heavensfield movie is a lot better though. Are you still enjoying Chainsaw Man? Yes, I've read the first 10 chapters. I'm gonna probably read chapter 10 to 20 and review that all in one video. I'll probably read some of that today before New Year's starts and the drinking begins. I'm wondering how much Oma improved in his time with the Kurokan. Like if he learned any of their techniques or he learned to use the advanced better from watching the removal. I don't think he's learned any of the techniques because I don't think he needs any more OP techniques. The Nico style alone is pretty hacks. You on that workout grind? Yes, sir. Today is my rest day. And it's New Year's, so can't be bothered going. Hello, Luke. Yeah, but regarding Oma, I do think he's pretty much mastered the ability to use the advance in combination with the Nico style, because as we saw in Ashra, he was too injured and he was pretty much on the brink of dying, so he couldn't use the advance with the Nico style. He's probably going to pull that out in his match against whoever he fights, most likely the Tiger Vessel, who can do the same in my opinion. What do you think of Faye's potential? I would like to think that Lu could actually be the weakest of the three Demon Fists. So it was stated he's the strongest of the three Demon Fists, but that could be referring to raw power, or it could be just the narrator, you know, chatting shit like he does quite a bit. But Faye could be the Tiger Vessel, which would by default put him above Lutien in my opinion. But if he's not the Tiger Vessel, I would say Lutien's probably the strongest of the three Demon Fists. I was excited to see Dorota and Nicholas. Yeah, Nicholas would be hype. Healthy Yama vs Technics Ryan vs Therapy Akora vs 6 Cubes Koga. Or 6 Cubes Koga probably has the victory there. You think Ryan plays Call of Duty? Probably. Is that man giving you death threats over the mic? What the fuck was that sound? She was whack. Kano Agito. Agito. He's one of those people that say he's gonna kill you, but he actually kills you. What do you think would happen if Zenitsu could go full power all the time? Zenitsu from Demon Slayer? I don't know, make him the strongest in the series or some shit. Do you think Kroki will ever get a big fight again? I hope so. Yeah, I do think Kano is going to win against Lutien. The roars were indeed fire. Let's wait for for that translation in like 10 hours or whatever it is. And then see that stuff about the worm, which will be very good. Rito's dead, yet Man has been poisoned, he's about to pass out. He's alongside Toa and Falcon, who are also about to die. And Carlos. I'd like to see Edward Wu versus Kroki, since they're probably the two strongest guys walking around the arena. Yeah, Edward Wu seems to be an absolute monster. And Kroki. We know what Kroki is capable of. Man turning sleep hours around is hard. It's 6 AM here and I'm gonna have to wait until 12 for New Year. Jeez. I don't even think they're doing fireworks where I'm at because of the COVID stuff. You think Kroki is doing the... I don't think he's disappointed because he did say some stuff saying you've improved and all of that. So yeah, I don't think Kroki is disappointed. The only issue I had with Rito is he was trying to be like Kroki in his fight against Falcon rather than himself. If he was fighting like himself or his own person, he probably could have defeated Falcon, but he was trying to be like Kroki, and that was probably his downfall in the fight. Apart from Falcon being a very tricky fighter to fight without any knowledge about. What do you think would be the next fighting record of Ragnarok? I'm hoping for Leotos versus Odin. My prediction whenever I made the video a month or two ago was round 6 was Loki versus Nostradamus, I believe. I'm nervous. There's going to be 19 chapters of Worm. Yeah. I hope if a Worm invasion does happen, I hope it happens after the tournament concludes. And I think it will make more sense. A lot of the fighters from Team Kengan and Purgatory who aren't part of Worm will be injured from their fight, so they won't be in full health. So I assume Worm will be aware of this and will invade at the end of the tournament to, you know, try and capture Oma, Ruki, or something like that. And that's where maybe the not so injured characters like Galang will come back. Maybe the people spectating like Cosmo will, you know, have to fight off Worm and stuff like that. Or it could happen in the middle of the tournament again, like you said, but I hope that doesn't happen. Because that may, you know, stop the, you know, tournament from going on, which would be very disappointing. Ryan versus Edward. Yeah, I think he's going to defeat Alan Wu and then maybe later on have a fight with Edward and possibly lose and get fucked up by him. And then the Curate Elder will come in and fuck up Edward with old man Chad Power. Yeah, Saw Pang is there's a lot of Kenyan fighters who are just spectating the tournament. Now that the fight has finished, what do you think of the Raiden vs Shiva? Or what do you think of Raiden vs Shiva? So at first, I wasn't really enjoying the fight until the last 3 chapters where I found the fight to be much better, but I would still consider this my least favourite fight so far. Any thoughts on what Mutaba got called to do? I think the Purgatory dude is kind of, you know, not happy with the Worm, you know, fucking up his tournament with, you know, everything that Naden did, pretty much making Purgatory look bad. And he's called Mutaba to maybe kill some of the Worm members, or maybe, you know, fight Edward or something like that, which would be crazy to see. Or he could be doing something that's like, I don't know, to get back at Kengan or something. I don't know, but I do think it's him, getting pissed off at Worm and how they're kind of just using him. AC Ring, you don't the fight. I don't like the fight. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I prefer many of the other fights or all the previous fights. A reason for that is I don't really like either Shiva or Raiden. And I just think the early parts of the fight were pretty boring. The end of the fight, the last 3 chapters were good though. That really stepped up the fight. If I had to rank the fights now, the best in my opinion is Adam vs Zeus, then Jack vs Hercules, Sasaki vs Poseidon, Lu Bu vs 4, and then the Shiva and Raiden. Check them both. Yeah, hopefully the animation is good and they do that fight justice. Since Midoriya is restricted from killing moves in Kangen matches, do you think overall he is an Well, he can kill in Kangen matches. He can't kill in Purgatory matches, but Mutaba is more of like an assassin or like he's a mercenary, but this going for the kill where it's not really a straight one-on-one fight. So like in a world outside of tournaments, I would consider him a top tier S tier fighter. Hello, hi. Was good. The Almighty Beard, legendary name. Would Purgatory absorbing the Kangen Association actually be a bad thing for anyone except for Nogi? Probably bad for other Kangen like people, like high class Kangen members such as Mitsuda and stuff like that. And honestly, I definitely prefer the Kangen format of matches where there's no like ring out and you can kill, so they're not really holding back. So, it's bad for entertainment purposes. How much time do you think Kuroki spends grooming his beard? 0 time because his beard grooms itself. Kangen match 7 predictions. Let's say Hayami versus Jirota. Do you think Shiva will have his arms healed or they're gone forever? I think they're gone forever. If they do get healed, they'll be a bit of a unlucky to Raiden. Croak against Sobi built different. We let a gang shoot. Go drink some water. Have any classmates found out you do YouTube? A small friend group knows, like 4 or 5 people. But no other friends really know. It is mysterious, one would say. Like, why is my mic so shit in this video? Glad I ordered the new mic. Very sad. Shall I devour your Vic you in voice chat? I am not in voice chat. No, sir. Marco the Legend. Go to torrent that shit. Why is this video so low? EST annoys me sometimes because there are songs released at 2 p.m. PST. Unlucky, I guess. Fuge. Who is Fuge? A Discord dweller. Would you rather be a member of the Kuro clan or a master of the disease Waka has? It's not really a disease, it's more a, you know, godly genetics fucking super strength syndrome. Probably a Kuro clan member. Probably pretty hard to do a lot of basic things with having insane strength that you can't really hold back. Get to have those cool Kuro clan eyes. Yeah, at this point, if Lolong isn't a Tiger Vessel, I do see him fighting Waka. At first, I was thinking he would fight Kano, King from Kangen versus King from Purgatory, but now that Kano's fighting Lu Tien, I think the only two people that have a chance of fighting Lolong is Waka and Oma. Who would you want to see Nicholas fight on Team Kangen? Justice Boy. Two crazy killers going at it. Fuck the rules. Novel guy versus Lolong. Don't know about that one, Chief. Ah. This video was like almost 16 minutes long. Bando can dodge those bullets. People don't like novel guy. Maybe Jota will be like crazy when he snaps. Turn into like a Meguro That's why I think he's fighting Hayami. They'll both like snap and end up being crazy. Whoa. I sound like the autism. I would prefer him actually being sane, but him going insane would be pretty cool to see. Maybe like near the end of the fight, he just snaps out of nowhere. Who would win, Monkey Boy or Kano round one? Probably Kano round one. You have 30 seconds to get me to check out King Russia. How would you convince me? Okay. Do you like super chads fighting each other? If yes, you watch it. If no, you should also watch it because there is waifus. There is a good story. There is good soundtrack. There is other good stuff. So you should watch Kangen. Nah, you should read it. That's what you should do. If your dream is to have a beard, you should read and watch Kangen. How do you think Hatsumi or Kiri will be reintroduced in Omega? That is talked about in the video I am working on. Hatsumi has a stroke. How old am I? I'm like 68. Gang shit. Oh, my back. The manga for it is like 10 times better than the anime, so you won't be disappointed. Once the tournament starts for Kengan Ashura, you're gonna be hooked. I'll be honest, I reread Towa's Joyce. He is for sure a dog. What a dog. Towa had everything going for him, and then Joyce just fucking whacked him. Who do you think will fight next in Record Ragnarok? My prediction from a couple months ago was Loki versus Nostradamus, so I'm just going to stay with that. Who looks better, Bold Karo or Julius? Julius. Oh. Neither, honestly. They both don't look too good. Waka waka waka.
What's up, guys? Hope you guys are well. Doing another collab with Ben here, Mysterious Week. Always a pleasure to be with you.
Okay. I'll pull up the video where I had Bezel fighting. Record of Ragnarok. All fights. Okay. So I have Beelzebub against Kintoki, because when I was looking up Kintoki, he was like a demon slayer or some shit. So yeah, these are my predictions. Kroki vs Kiryu. Probably most hyped to see the Kano vs Kroki fight or the Kano vs Galang fight. Very true. Are you talking about if you could see any fight in the manga animated? Super Simper. Is he god tier? Probably don't agree with somebody. I don't agree with Jonas fighting this dude. I think that dude's kind of trash. But oh yeah, we got a new character reveal, didn't we? From the other story. Record of Ragnarok. Is it Quincy? How do you spell it? Quincy. So we did get the reveal. I think this was in the Lubu spin-off manga. We got the reveal of Quincy. He could be fighting next. Do you think there is gonna have another Berserk anime? Hopefully, by like Wit Studio or something that's, you know, can actually do it. Why do you think Cosmo has plot armor fighting Nakora and it wasn't just skilled growth? I think that's pretty obvious. He was literally torturing him, and just because he likes winning, he got a, you know, a buff in power. What are you guys' opinions on Attack on Titan Season 4? I'm enjoying it so far. It's been a little bit slow, but I'm still enjoying it. My favourite part about the anime coming out is when people draw OCs of real historical figures. True. I think Hermes is the last one in Ragnarok. Yeah, he's getting a lot of like hype or like subtle hype throughout the story, and is assumed to be a lot stronger than many of the other gods based on like assumptions or comparing him to Ares. So most likely will be. Do you got wait? How do you got to settings on Premiere Pro? It's in the Adobe app for me when I did it. You like open the Adobe app, you can see and like you'll be able to find cancel auto updates. Do we have a colored version of it? We do. Nice. I want to get good at editing. Any tips? Just watch a lot of YouTube guides really, and just practice, and you'll eventually get better. Like I'm not that good myself, but most stuff I know about it came from watching YouTube guides. Do you think Ryan could have beat Oma and Cosmo if he wasn't dumb? Yes. But I don't think he would have beaten Waka. Who do you think would be the next fight? For Ragnarok, I think it's going to be Loki versus Nostradamus. For Kangin, Hayami versus Jurota. Or I could change my predictions. That's what it was in August for round 6. Let's make a thumbnail. Let me save that. Probably work on that video later. Where's the chat? There it is. Hello, Kevin. What's popping? Round 6. Put it like that. Would you enjoy an arc of Jack learning to have a healthy body instead of using drugs? I just think we need something for Jack, honestly. But I think he's already past the point of no return, honestly. Prediction. Let's make this. I want to make it big with this font. Jack Hanma needs redemption. So let's do predictions. There you go. Now to get some teas. Who else has been revealed? I think Odin has been revealed, so I'll put him in the thumbnail. Odin. Oh, wait. Oh, that looks sick. I think I want Odin from the anime trailer. Has anyone watched Muggy? Yes, I have. Would you enjoy Kang a little bit more if there were female fighters? Maybe. Maybe we could get like a spin-off manga of like some female fighters. Which would be pretty cool. I should have the anime video saved somewhere. Where is it? Aha, we do. Where's the Odin panel? Motherfucker. I'm a header because it's about 12 a.m. later, my dude. What's your opinion of Hunter x Hunter? I like it. Hisoka best boy. Okay. Can I edit this somehow? Save a photo from this video. We're at the 40-second mark. Why does that look like shit? Come on, keep zooming out. I need the most of him that I can get. Oh. There you go. Save photo. Odin. Close that. Open that. And Odin has arrived. Let's go behind you. Okay. Jesus. Rasterize. And let's probably put Buddha. Oh, I could put this dude. Ah. The true troll of the series. Close this, close that, open that. Do you dislike Ray's character or do you just make fun of him for the memes? I don't dislike his character, but I don't like his character. I'm neutral on his character and prefer to just meme it. Let's make this go lower. We have succeeded with the round 6 predictions. How about this? Remove that. I copy that. No, I don't want to do that. I copy that. I put it there. I make it 6. I can place it where I want it. Okay. Now to change the colors. I'll make this one white. I'll do the, wait, what's this? 12101. 12, 100, 1. And the border should be grey. Okay. What should the 6 and predictions be? So predictions first. Let's do that red. What does it look like that? Doesn't look too bad. 12, 100, 1. Why is this shit yelling at me? That looks a bit weird. Looks a little bit weird, mate. Round 6 predictions. Can you see yourselves on chat? You should be able to. Oh. If I move that. Display capture. Okay, that looks weird. And I'll do the same color for this thing here. I should do it white. I'll do it white, but with a different thing. Mate, can you just move? That Meguro versus Inabar. I'll probably take Meguro. I think Meguro could win that one. Why did that 6 look so weird? I can't even read the 6. Change the font for that. Round 6 predictions. -44. Okay. Probably only stream a little bit longer, so if you've got any last minute questions, Let me know in the chat. Let me... Hey, I think it's right. Don't need to look too bad. What if I make this stuff darker? That's probably a bit lighter. How do you think Record of Ragnarok will end? I think it's a tie, and we get a part 2 with new fighters. I think it may turn into possibly like a war arc or something, especially considering how Buddha is kinda most likely going to betray the gods. Maybe he's one of the final fights. He does something. Ah, shit, a donation from Luke. Shit, dude. Thanks, bro. Love the vids. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah, I think something could happen where like Buddha fucks something up for the gods. Maybe it's the final fight. Buddha, surrenders or gets himself killed. Then a big war happens. Maybe Jesus appears. Other fighters come, and we have like a big war. Or it could be like a draw, and then we part 2 with new fighters, something like that. Which will be kind of milking the series. How are you, bro? I am Poggers, thanks to your Pog donation. Will you randomize the tournament bracket for Kengan like you did in a video once again? Yeah, I'll probably do that again at some point. Opinions on the Kengan Netflix series. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. The fights, or some fights are done pretty well. It cuts a lot of, important stuff from the story, which is a bit of a disappointment. But the Kengan anime is what got me into reading or the series as a whole. But yeah. Luke with $10 donation now. Jeez. Pog. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. But yeah. Any last minute questions? Hopefully we get a season 3 of Kengan this year or 2021. Cannot wait for that. Then the Record of Ragnarok anime this year as well. It's going to be hype. Bring more people to the series. But yeah. I'll end the stream in like 2 minutes now. Just let me know your last questions. Thank you, Luke, again. Being a Chad lad. I might try and do a collaboration on this predictions video. Like some people who make Record of Ragnarok content. The Raw for the Kengan Omega chapter came out last night. And the translation should be out in like around 10 hours. The translation should be out. Then the review will be out like a couple hours after that. But yep. Did that save? 6 predictions, it did. Okay, nice. But yep. Thanks for checking out the stream, people. Stay tuned for the review tonight. The day after that, I'll have my Kangen video, and then most likely a Record of Ragnarok What If battle of Adam vs Shiva. Yep. Laters, boys.